I begin at the Dana Library website, ready to search PubMed for review articles on nutritional aspects of youth behavior. Click on PubMed. I'm asked to log in with my NetID. Aspects isn't really a helpful term here, so I'll begin by just searching for nutrition youth behavior. It's the first good article that I see, so I'll take a look at its mesh terms. There are some interesting choices here. I often write down some of the potential subject headings because there can be too many to remember. Adolescent behavior, feeding behavior, child nutrition sciences, adolescent nutritional physiological phenomena. Some of these I understand, some just sound interesting at this point, so I go to the next record. So here are some similar mesh terms. Diet healthy looks good too. I'll add that to my list for consideration. Going to the next record. Similar terms again. Health behavior. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to make a note of that. And then next. So I see adolescent behavior doesn't appear in this one, but this article is on topic. So maybe I'll skip that mesh term for now and add it later. Okay, I'm ready to go to the mesh database. Feeding behavior sounds odd, but it did come up over and over, so I'm going to click on that and select Search in Mesh. Here's the definition. It sounds right. I'm going to click Add to Search Builder. Since I'm really trying to get at the behavior concept here, I'm going to add in the mesh term health behavior. Remember that I'm still in the mesh database, not in PubMed. I'm going to type in health behavior, and here it is. Adding this to the search builder using OR. So I'm using OR because I want articles tagged with either feeding behavior or health behavior. Now let's try to get at the nutrition concept. Child nutrition sciences, what do they mean by that? I'll search for it in this mesh database. This seems to be more about the profession or the study of this thing than about nutrition itself, so I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to search in the mesh database for adolescent nutritional physiological phenomena. Okay, so this term seems really specific, but if I scroll down to the bottom here, I can see where this fits in the mesh database. It shows me the broader topics that include adolescent nutritional physiological phenomena. I can click on diet, food, and nutrition, because that sounds pretty good to me, and see what that includes. Mesh is organized in such a way that if I search for the broader topic, PubMed also searches all the more specific topics. And these all look pretty good. If you notice, when I click on diet down here, there's diet healthy included in here as well. Still, I don't want to just search diet. I want the broader terms too. So I go back to diet, food, and nutrition. And I want to review articles that are tagged with diet, food, and nutrition and all its more specific terms. And I also am going to want all the articles to be tagged with either health behavior or feeding behavior. So I add diet, food, and nutrition to the search builder using AND. Notice that the search builder put the two related tags combined with OR in parentheses. There is an order of operations in PubMed, and the parentheses ensure that the ORs happen before the ANDs. Here's my search strategy. To run it, I click Search PubMed. This is the exciting part. I've been sent back to the PubMed database to review the articles retrieved by my search strategy. It's a lot, but I can filter by age group English and review article. I need to add some of those filters, so I click on Additional Filters. There's age group. I want adolescents. Then back to Additional Filters for language, English. Now I select the filters I actually want to apply: English, adolescents, and review. So I have to do each one separately. Now, that's still kind of a lot. Here's an advanced feature that I think you'll really like. If we look at this record for an article that seems to be on point, you'll see that the term feeding behavior has an asterisk next to it. The asterisk indicates that feeding behavior is one of the main points of this article. How do we just retrieve records for articles where that term is the main point? We go back to searching the MeSH database. This time, we'll click in this box here, Restrict to MeSH Major Topic, and then Add to Search Builder. See how the tag in brackets is now MAJR? I want to do the same thing for health behavior, so I search in the MeSH database for health behavior, click the Restrict to MeSH Major Topic box, add to Search Builder with OR. I'll pull up the Diet, Food, and Nutrition tag again and add that to the Search Builder with AND. I could make that term a main point of the article, MeSH Major Topic 2, but I'll leave it alone for now. So this is a more focused search. The only concern in using this major topic option is that you may be missing some articles. There's always a trade-off between recall, which is getting all of the relevant articles in your results with many irrelevant ones, and precision, where you see only highly relevant articles in your results, but you miss some relevant ones. Note that I had to resort by best match and reapply all the filters here. Now we can take a look at what PubMed did. Click on the Advanced link up at the top. Here is the search that I asked PubMed to use. The most recent search strategy is on top. I can copy and paste this strategy and the filters into a Word document to keep a record of what I did, and even paste the strategy back into PubMed to redo it in the future. If you do that, don't include the filters. You have to redo the filters after you paste in the strategy. I hope you now have some new tools for making PubMed do what you want.